Hello, students! Welcome! I am so happy to see you today. We're going to make your next English lesson super easy, crystal clear, and a whole lot of fun. In this explainer, we're looking at something called the super team, a team for life.
Here's our simple map for today. First, we'll read about your life team. Second, we'll learn some team action words. Third, we'll do a little grammar magic to make your words stronger. And finally, listen and speak. Let's get started.
All right, part 1, read your life team. We're going to read about 8 very special people that everyone needs in their group of friends. Take a look at this page from your English book. It shows 8 superheroes in our lives. Now, don't worry about reading all those little words right now. We're going to look at each person one by one, nice and slow. Number 1 is the listener. This is that really kind friend who's always happy to just sit quietly, they hear your problems, and they just let you talk. We all really need a friend like that, right? Next up is the fixer. This is the clever person who solves your problems. If your computer breaks, or if you have a big problem at home, the fixer is the friend who knows exactly how to help you out. Then we have the organizer. They act a little bit like a boss, but in a really good way. They're the ones who buy the tickets, make the schedule, and plan all the fun trips for your friends. Number 4 is the memorizer. This friend has a super brain. They remember absolutely everything. They never forget important information or even a funny joke you told a long time ago. Moving on, we've got the reporter. Do you know someone who always has their phone out? That's them. The reporter is the friend with the camera. They take lots of pictures of the group and put them on the internet to share with everyone. Number 6 is the teacher. Now, this isn't just a teacher at your school. This is a friend who gives really good advice. They're very smart and they help you make big life choices so you stay out of trouble. Next is the long timer. This is your oldest friend. They've known you for many, many years. They know your whole history, and because of that, you trust them completely. And finally, number 8 is the joker. This friend is always cheerful. They make you laugh, they make you smile, and they bring so much happiness to your life. So those are the 8 friends. Which one are you? Okay, moving to part 2. Learn team action words. Let's see how we can take some of the harder words from your book and make them super easy to understand. Take a look at this simple chart. Instead of saying the hard word assist, you can just use the easy word help. And instead of saying demonstrate, just say show. Oversee just means to watch, and contribute simply means to give. See? English can be very easy. Let's look at a fun phrase from the book, keep an eye on. Now, this doesn't mean taking your eye out. It just means to watch someone carefully to keep them safe. It's exactly like a mother watching her baby play. She keeps an eye on the baby. Here's another great phrase, steer away from. To steer away from means you help your friends so they don't do something bad or get into trouble. You guide them away from danger, just like steering a car away from a hole in the road. All right, part 3, grammar. Make words stronger. Let's learn some magic words that make your sentences sound so much stronger and way more exciting. Look at this. We use the word so right before describing words. For example, he is so funny. But we use such a when there is a person or a thing at the very end of the sentence, like, he is such a funny boy. It's a small change, but it sounds great. Time for an accuracy check. Think of your sentence like a little train. When you use the word that, you must connect it to a person, like he, she, or it. Yes, he is so funny that he makes everyone laugh. All the train cars are connected. No, he is so funny that makes everyone laugh? Oh no, the train is broken. Always remember to add the person. Next, let's look at the word even. We use even when we want to tell people that something is a huge surprise. For example, the teacher is so smart, they even know magic. Wow, that is very surprising, right? And now the word only. Only means nobody else or nothing else can do it. For example, the long timer only needs to look at you to know you are sad. Just a quick look. Nobody else in the world can do that. Almost done. Part 4. Listen and speak. Fantastic job today, students. You're learning so fast. Now, let's get you totally ready for your class activity.
In your lesson, you're going to listen to an expert speaker. She talks about acting as a guide for a group. She says it was such a difficult task, but also very fun. Be sure to listen carefully to her story when you're in class.
To finish our explainer today, I want you to think about this simple question. Who is the joker in your family? Who makes you laugh the absolute most? Think about your answer, and you'll be 100% ready for your English lesson. Great job learning today, and I'll see you next time.